Hello everybody, I wanted to do a video today on a topic that nobody really talks about, and it is quite common with the ladies that I work with, and I want to put it out there and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about taboo topics that people don't necessarily talk about, which I think are really important, and actually there's quite a lot of people out there who are suffering in silence with these things. So today I wanted to talk to you about anal incontinence. So I talk very much about pelvic floor dysfunction and bladder dysfunction and leaking, but actually what is anal incontinence? Is there anything you can do about it? And what are the early signs that actually in a few years time, 20, 30, 40 years time, if these sort of issues aren't resolved quite early on, then this is what it can be kind of lead to. So I just want to use my model. So this is my pelvis, and as you can see here are the pelvic floor muscles. So here we have the anus. So what I find in some births is that if you have had an episiotomy, if you've had forceps, if that episiotomy scar has gone down, if you've had tears, 3rd and 4th degree tears, then some ladies are left with trauma to this area. And one of the main early signs that you may, in years and years and years and years to come, suffer with anal incontinence is trapped wind, or you can't control or hold in your wind. So when you think about exercise, if you're going to high intensity exercise classes and you can't control the anus sphincter and you pass wind, you can't control it. If you think about scenarios where you're in a lift or in a meeting and you just can't, you lack the ability to hold on to that gas, that wind, then that's one of the signs that in years and years and years to come, when we maybe hit menopause, when hormonal changes mean that pelvic floor issues tend to rear their head a little bit more, you may find that actually you suffer more with anal incontinence rather than bladder or pelvic dysfunction. So I'm working with a few ladies at the minute who, have had episiotomies, have had internal and external stitches, and they are starting to go back to high impact exercise, and they're finding that actually they can't hold in this wind. So passing wind is absolutely normal. We do it like 15, 20 times a day. It's normal, let it out, that's fine. But it's when we're in those certain situations when we need to hold it, we should be able to hold it. So if you're struggling with that, then pelvic floor exercises can really help to strengthen up the anal sphincter to be able to help you hold that gas until it's an appropriate time for you to let it go. My next 12-week core and pelvic floor exercise class is actually fully booked. The next one is going to be after Easter, and it's going to be a daytime course. It's going to be on a Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So the details are below. There is an early bird discount for anybody who wants to book up. It is baby friendly, so if you want to bring your baby along, by all means do so. We will work around the baby, that's absolutely fine. But the earlier you work on your core and pelvic floor, the better it will be for years and years and years to come. Just take a little bit of time to rehab, learn about these muscles, learn how to connect with them, learn how to strengthen them, learn how to relax them, learn how important they are to not just strengthen here, but to work through the whole body in a holistic way. So I hope that's helped. If you've got any questions on this topic, please get in contact with me. Do not suffer in silence. There are definitely things that you can do to help yourself. So any questions, please let me know. Bye.